Welcome back to our channel, Sweet Talk. So today we're going to be discussing our skincare routines.
Skincare! We're super excited to be back for another episode. And first off, those subscribers! And our last video, which as you all know was our first video, is gaining some traction. So I'm excited. And then we do this just to hang out with each other and feel like we wanted to bring you in on our journey. So
today we are going to be discussing our skincare journey as well as our routine. And then we're going to take you guys on a little journey with us. We're going to actually do a facial.
Yes, so now's the time if you want to pause and get your skincare products, okay? Your cleansers, your moisturizers, your serums, whatever you use to do, whether it's your day skincare routine or your night skincare routine.
No. Come on.
I personally have two sets, my skincare when I wake up and my skincare at night. I use different products for each.
Mm-hmm.
So as you see on our table, we got a lot.
We got a lot going on.
We got a lot going on, but we wanted to show you kind of what we use.
Some of our favorite products
Yes.
that work for us.
Exactly. And I'm going to be talking about some of the products that we use during our morning and nighttime skin routine. I don't know if you guys have seen, we got a little cat walking by.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
We wanted to do a cameo. Hi,
Max.
Now you're paying attention. These were products that were referred to us by our facialists. We do get facials every now and then. But the main importance of any skincare routine is you being consistent.
Yes, consistency is key.
Yes, you can't say, I started using this product and you got two days or 3 days off. Oh, why is nothing happening?
Yeah. That was my issue.
Exactly.
I was not being consistent with my skincare routine and I was not seeing the progress that I should have been seeing.
And I was on her about it because when we would go to the gym and then we both went home, I would call her. What are you doing? Oh, I'm having dinner. Make sure you wash your face before you go to bed. Like you would think that would be a natural thing to do, but you can become so preoccupied with other things,
Yes.
and you just want to go to bed. Oh, my skin is fine. It doesn't look bad or
Or
whatever.
maybe I'll do tomorrow or
Yes.
in the morning. And
No. What I've noticed is that I don't like putting my dirty face on my pillows. I like to wash my face before I hit the bed. Why? Because whatever on my skin rubs off onto my sheets, rubs off onto my pillows, and on the next day, it's gonna go back onto my face. So I always like to go to bed with a clean slate, all right?
Hi guys, I'm Stacy. So like we said, we're gonna be talking about our skincare routine and what we have tried and what worked for us. So for me, like I mentioned before, consistency is definitely key. You know, in anything that you do in life, if you're not consistent, it's just not gonna work. So for me, you know, I was always that girl who had perfectly clear skin. And then I noticed that after I had my third son, who's now 4, I just started getting like all these crazy breakouts and I just didn't understand why. I used to think that it was because of my job, because of the vents at my job. But then I realized that it was probably me not being consistent with my skincare routine. You know, as you get older, your body changes, and as you have kids, your body definitely changes. Your hormones change, and you know, I needed to change my skin routine to adapt to my changing body. So I actually went to dermatologists. I did facials, tried basically everything except being consistent. So once I figured out what was working for me, you know, I kind of stuck with those products. Some of these products that I have here on the table was actually recommended. I did a facial, which included a dermamicrobrasion at this spa close by me called Hand and Stone. And the young lady who did my facial, she actually recommended a few of these products, and I actually loved them. After the facial, my skin was just so soft, so nice and clean. So I actually went out and I purchased some of the products. And I don't know if I mentioned to you guys also, I'm an Herbalife distributor. So as you guys can see, I do have a few Herbalife products here that I use that I am in love with. You know, for instance, my Aloe Cleanser. This is what I use to wash my face at night before bed, after my workout, because I work out religiously. And that was another issue, by the way, guys. I used to go to the gym, work out, and I would come home and totally forget to wash my face. So this is my cleanser that I use. Okay. And I also use, this is a face scrub. I actually got this in Five Below, very inexpensive. So this face scrub, I actually use it 3 times a week. I don't use it every day because my skin is very sensitive. Okay. And this is also a clay mask that's from Herbalife, from our skincare line. And I use this about once a week. After I use this, my skin is so tight, like it feels so firm and just wonderful. Okay. So some of these products I use at night and some I use in the daytime. I don't always use them, you know, morning and night. It's here by Dermalogica. It's a barrier defense booster. So this is an oil. I use it with my moisturizer when I don't have breakouts. And it's the same for this one, which is also by Dermalogica. Whenever I have a breakout, I tend to mix this with my moisturizer. And here's my moisturizer. This is actually from our Herbalife Acne line. So this moisturizer also has SPF. So I usually use this when I'm going outside or after I do my facial cleansing, I will use it. And guys, I absolutely love this spot cream, which is also by Dermalogica. So anytime I have a breakout that might leave a mark on my face, I will just put a little spot, and in a couple days, it's gone. And guys, love this because I tend to get like dark spots under my eyes or bags. So at night before I go to bed, this is from Herbalife also. It's a firming eye gel. So before I go to bed at night, I just put a little thin film under my eyelids, and in the morning, I'm brand new. This also, guys, this is from Drunk Elephant. This was recommended to me by my best friend. When I was having issues with my skin, I actually asked her for her help and she recommended this. I love this. I use this about 2 times a week, and it's a glycolic night serum. I usually use this with my brush here. I'll put it on the back because on the back of my brush, as you guys can see, it's heated. When you put it on, it's actually heated. So I will use this. These two together, it was amazing. And I don't know if you guys can see this. This has been sitting here. So whenever I do facials at home, because I do my own facials at home, this is a steamer. So I incorporate this into my facial. So I hope you guys can try some of these products if you guys are having, you know, the same or similar issues to what I was having, because these products have been amazing to me and my skin. I don't know if you guys can tell, I actually have a few breakouts now. So after I do my facial, hopefully tomorrow or Friday, all these little spots will be gone. I was a little stressed over the weekend, but now I'm good. Thank you guys.
Hi guys, welcome back to our episode of Sweet Talk, topic facials. I wanted to bring you in and show you some of the products I use. As you saw earlier, Stacy was showing you her skincare journey and the products she uses. Now, I know this is a lot. It is not intimidating. Do not think like, oh my gosh, this girl has so many products. I am a skincare junkie. I love buying products, and when I buy a product, I buy in bulk because I get worried that if I finish a product and I go back to the store and they're not in stock, I freak out. So I usually buy, like if you go to my house, you'll see a bag full of the same products, but like 3 or 4, just because I'm like that crazy with skincare products. My journey has actually gotten better during quarantine. Why? Because I wasn't wearing makeup every day. I would literally wear makeup every day when I went to work. And I'm not talking about a simple tinted moisturizer or a light foundation. I'm talking about full face, cake on, eyeshadow, maybe lashes depending on the event that I was having, mascara, all of that. And when, you know, it became a little difficult for my skin. I think that's very important for you guys to remember, that your skin is not always going to be friendly. It's going to show you, I need a break. And when it shows you it needs a break is by breaking out, okay? And you know, that also depends on your skin type. I have combination skin. So right now during the spring, summer, my skin is very dry. So I like to add a lot of moisture. And I'm not talking about putting a ton of lotion. You need some type of serums, you need some type of oils. All right, so let me show you my process. I have two, by the way, morning and night. Night, I go a little heavy with more products than I do in the morning because I don't want to clog so much of my pores when I'm outside and everything. At night, I figured I can lay that on so my skin can repair itself while I'm sleeping. And that's a very big key. Your skin at night repairs itself. So you want to give the products it needs to repair itself, okay? So in the morning, I do a double cleanse. And I don't know if you guys have heard about this recently. Double cleansing to me has been like my holy grail recently. And I recently found this product. And let me tell you how I found it. I went to Costco, okay? And Costco kind of rotates the products that they have. And I found this oil. And I was like, ooh, I wanted to try double cleansing, so let me get the oil. I looked it up online. It was a Asian brand, I think, Japanese or something like that, but it was light, very light. So I would take 2, 3, 4, 5 drops and literally rub it all over my face. You'll see this in the facial we do later. Literally rub it all over my face. Rub it, rub, massage, okay? And rub some more. Okay, and then I'll do my cheeks, I'll do my neck, and I do my forehead. Guys, love your skin, okay? You have to love your skin. Take that time and rub it in. I recommend doing it for a minute. If you're washing your face for less than a minute, it is not going to clean your face properly. So whether you want to sing a song, put on some music until the song ends so you can time it properly, I do recommend that. So I put on the oil, rub love, I make love to my skin, okay? Put that aside, I take a wet rag and I wipe it off. Do not wash, wipe off with a wet rag, whether it's lukewarm or hot, not cold water. After I use this product, my first step, I go to my cleansing gel. As you heard earlier, Stacy, she also uses Dermalogica. I'm a big fan of Dermalogica too. I use their cleansing gel. It's light, it's foamy, it's amazing. And I don't know, the brush that Stacy had used for PMD, I also have it too. I don't like using my hands. I like to use the brush because I feel like it cleans deep. So I don't have it with me, but if you want to rewind and go back to what she had on her table, that's the same spin brush that I use. After that, I wash my face off, and then I use an Essence by Caudalie. It's a French brand, okay? Now with this, all I do is take a couple drops in my hand and pat it onto my face. That in then turn cools my skin. That's what I think. It cools my skin and makes it ready for the other products I'm gonna use. Now remember, I told you I'm literally like a skincare junkie when it comes to products. So after I use that, I take a facial spray, also by Caudalie. Love. After Caudalie, I take out some oils, okay? Kales, I like them. This is also another brand, Femme Lumiere. It's a French brand. I got this in a skincare box that I can show you more about that next time. It's vitamin C. Oh my God, vitamin C saved my life, okay? And then a friend of mine also gave me this, Skin Chemicals, Skin Cuticles. Google that to see how you can pronounce that. And that's really, really good, okay? A pickup Sephora Biosense, I think that's how it's pronounced. Google that too on Sephora. If I am doing horrible with these pronunciations, you can see the picture. It's from Sephora, okay? I'll put that front and center for you. Another quarterly brand that I use, I only use this at nighttime. What it is a detox oil. If I have any congestion that I see during the day and I wanna give my skin a little break from maybe my full nighttime routine, I will do my regular cleansing, the quarterly detox oil, and then a moisturizer. Not a lot of products after use this because then it basically negates it. For me, it doesn't really do anything if I use a lot of products after this, okay? Now, when it comes to like my pimples and the marks that pimples leave behind, I like to use again quarterly. I don't know if you noticed, I have a lot of quarterly products. This is this helps with correcting and maybe, I don't want to say brightening because it's not a brightener per se, but to me, it looks like it helps, I guess, brighten my dark marks on my face. And I also use Kiehl's. I don't use it as much as I use quarterly. If you can see, this is almost done. This is not almost done. Don't worry, I got 3 more bottles of this at home, so I'm set, okay? Vitamin C, I use Kate Somerville at night only. That also helps with, vitamin C is, you see a lot of them on here. Oh, look. See, I got my backup right here. I already have my backup set. When this is finished, all I have to do is move this up, okay? So that tells you how prepared I am and how excited I get when it comes to skincare. You know, when I wake up in the morning, oh, I get to wash my face. Is that the first thing sometimes I say? Maybe not, but I do get excited about washing my face. I do get excited about using my products because I take this as my me time. You know, everyone knows, well, not everyone unless I tell everyone, but the people in my house know if the bathroom doors closed and I am up, that is Alex's me time. Okay, so thank you for joining me on my skincare products. Another thing, I do use the steamer as well. When I hang over at Stacy's house, we usually have to share, but that's okay. I'm good with sharing. I also get facials regularly, probably like once a month. To me, I don't think I need facials that often because my skincare regimen is really good. Another product I forgot to tell you guys is this toner, Kiehl's. I don't know if you remember, but I did say that my skin during the summer, springtime is very dry. So this has kind of like a milk almond essence in it, okay? Now, what I do for this, I shake it. I take a cotton pad, as you saw it change because the water and everything was at the bottom. Take a cotton pad and I just swipe it all over my face. Oh, when I tell you how good that feels, I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll get back to you when we do our facials later. So here we are, guys. We are doing our cleansing facial with you. I hope you're doing all your products. As you see, Stacy's getting her PMD machine.
Yes, so I'm using my PMD Clean Pro brush along with my Herbalife Skincare Aloe Cleanser. And Alex?
I'm just using the DHC cleansing oil. As you see, I am rubbing that in, girl. I love.
So guys, here I am. I'm actually cleaning the cleanser off my face and I'm getting ready for our next step. Make sure you thoroughly clean your cleanser off your face and make sure that your skin is dry before you move on to the next step.
Right, you don't need to use an actual cloth like you see us doing here. If you want to take your hand and splash water all over your face, that's perfectly fine. We're using a cloth here because we're not in the bathroom. We are in a spot in the house that we set up to video this for you. So whatever works best for you and taking off that soap, go right ahead.
So guys, the next step in my part of the facial is I'm actually using a hydration mask.
And as you see, I'm a little behind. I'm now using my PMD machine. The setting is pretty low. I don't know if we told you, but it also vibrates. That's why you see us in the video taking forever washing our faces, because I mean, as it's vibrating on your skin, you don't need to be doing anything else. Just sit, put it on your skin, and girl, I don't even know what to say. I'm done. Okay guys, as you see right now, I am wiping off my cleanser with my hot towel again. Ugh, I love it. Stacy stepped away to have a little break. She'll be right back. After this, I don't know if you noticed, but she already had put on her mask, a hydrating mask. I'm going to be doing a clarifying, purifying avocado mask. I think I show it to you, but it's really good. Look, I'm just enjoying this hot towel right now.
So as you guys can see here, I am actually using a facial steamer. It's I think the brand is Vanity Planet, and Alex purchased it from Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah,
for $40.
So this steamer, it helps to hydrate your skin, open up your pores, and get everything that you're trying to do in there. So here guys, as you can see, we're actually applying lip scrubs to our lips.
But before we mention that, tell me our skin does not look good. Like, it is glowing, it is fresh, it is saying, let's go out. And, you know, side note, don't look at that plastic bag on top of my head. You know, I'm just trying to protect my hair too.
And here guys, I'm actually adding my Age Bright Clearing Serum by Dermalogica. I actually added it to the quartz part of my PMD brush, which is also heated.
I'm gonna put on my face now a facial oil. Now, I don't exactly remember the name of the oil, but it's by Kiehl's. It's very light. I use a lot of light oils. I mean, you don't want anything too heavy. And remember, their oils are different from serums. And when I say serums, like, I personally like light stuff, because there are sometimes I do break out when it comes to when I have that visitor every month. I break out. So I like to make sure that my products are light. So that little black bottle that I showed you contained vitamin C. I mean, thumbs up. Vitamin C, I know we all know, it feels like it's the complete package for everything. Everybody's like vitamin C, vitamin C, vitamin C.
And here, guys, I'm actually applying Firmin Eye Gel, which is also from the Herbalife skincare line.
Welcome back. I'm hoping that you enjoyed your facial. We definitely enjoyed ours. As you can see, our skin is glowing. All right, and we had so much fun.
Yes, we did. And you know, skincare is very important to us. Like I mentioned before, I do run, I am an Herbalife distributor, so I run my business mostly on Instagram. So for me, being able to talk to the camera and my viewers without using filters, that is very important for me. So that's why, for me, skincare is important. It makes me feel confident, where I don't feel like I have to put makeup on or put a filter on to feel comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah, I totally agree. Today is all about filters, and I am really happy that we are comfortable with our skin and within ourselves to not do filters. But that's a whole other video. That is a whole other video. But I just want to say, like, when you do a facial, at-home facial, when you take care of your skin, you have a good mood. You kind of sit up straighter. You kind of
relaxing.
Yeah, you present yourself better because you know you took good care of yourself. You know, and that doesn't mean spending a whole lot of money on multiple products like I do. I'm trying to cut back on that. But
or you don't necessarily have to go to the spa to get a facial.
Exactly.
You can learn how to do it at home.
Exactly. And I mean, you can totally YouTube it too. People create their own products at home with, I think I saw like olive oil facials and stuff like that. So you can totally find ways to be
or scrubs from like what, sugar
and honey,
Yeah.
or Google or YouTube. You know, you can figure it out, you know, but I definitely recommend having a morning and nighttime routine because you will notice so much of a difference in the health.
And you know, that's actually a good idea for a video later on. We can try to do our own. Yes, we can bring you into our bathrooms and
oh Jesus.
So on that note, thank you guys so much for joining us, and I hope you guys learned a lot, and I hope you guys had fun.
Yes, and we'll see you next time. Bye.